何する気だ。
いただきます。
Hey my dear pirates, you are on channel Straw Hat's One Piece Theories, and in today's video we're going to talk about the relationship between Luffy and Nami and how they can end up together as a couple at the end of One Piece, with Nami stealing Boa Hancock's place. For many people, the relationship between Luffy and Boa Hancock is literally impossible to happen because of some reasons, and Nami would be the right person to marry our future king of pirates. Is this really true? Will Nami become Luffy's wife? Or is their relationship limited to just a great friendship that maybe, in some people's minds, might seem like something more? Well, we're going to analyze all this in today's video. So if you want to be a pirate king like me and achieve eternal glory, go ahead and press the like button with all the power of your devil fruit. And if you're new here, my dear sailor, already subscribe to the channel and don't forget to activate the notifications bell so you don't miss any new video, okay? Then join this crew that will dominate the entire Grand Line and the New World. Now without further ado, let's get to this epic video. And well, my dear pirate, as you can tell, I really love talking about these themes of relationships between characters in One Piece, even though Oda has said that he doesn't intend to develop these things within One Piece. Of course, although Oda really has no intention of developing couples within his work, this does not mean that at the end of One Piece no couple will be formed. I really believe that in the end we will see Luffy with his wife and who knows with a son or daughter. However, although this is a very interesting subject to comment on, whenever we talk about this subject, a legion of people will appear saying that in fact Luffy cannot marry Hancock due to the age difference, or that a couple formed between Luffy and Nami makes much more sense within the One Piece work. In the video I talked about Luffy's naivety and how he sees women according to the words of the author of the work, Oda, and in the video where I talk about how very interesting the union between Luffy and Boa Hancock would be, beyond just being a couple, many people have commented that if Luffy is going to marry anyone, it's Nami. Even in the video where I discussed the relationship between Nami and Sanji, I saw several comments stating that Nami would be Luffy's true and only suitor. But does that make any sense? Is the relationship between Luffy and Boa Hancock impossible because their ages are so different? Why do so many people see Nami as a couple? Well, I believe that the discussion of the age difference between Hancock and Luffy being an obstacle for them to become a couple may have to do with the mentality of people who see this couple as impossible to happen. Yes, although in society it is something more normal to see a couple where the man is a little older than the woman or that both are the same age, this has never been an absolute truth. The only problem in Luffy and Hancock's relationship would be if Luffy was underage, and this problem would depend on each person's locale and culture. So I don't see a real problem in Luffy and Hancock's relationship. But what about Luffy and Nami's relationship? Well, as I already made clear in the video about Luffy's naivety, the creator of One Piece himself said that Luffy is attracted to his friends. Of course he is focused on other things, mainly on eating a lot of meat and becoming the king of the pirates, but in fact he is a man and sees beauty in his friends. Of course, Luffy and Nami have an age much more in line with what society sees as ideal for a couple to be formed, so thinking with this logic does make much more sense than if Luffy were to marry someone at the end of One Piece, which that person is Nami. But I can't see their relationship beyond a great friendship. And as you are already used to my analogies with other series, anime and movies, I can mention the relationship between Harry Potter and Hermione. Both are living proof that a man and a woman can be true friends to the point where it seems like they are so close that they would make a perfect couple. Of course, the Harry Potter author herself said that perhaps the best choice should have been with an ending in which Harry marries Hermione. And that ends up getting to the point where I really wanted to get to, which is the perspective that each of us sees things. Maybe for me, Nami and Luffy are an unlikely couple, but for other people, the fact that they have such a strong friendship can justify that the relationship between them really is the best choice. Many relationships come from great friendships. I really have to agree with that. So maybe Luffy and Nami can really be a couple, even more so when Nami seems jealous of Luffy when she sees him get his first kiss in One Piece. But couples are unlikely and can arise in an unplanned way, such as a couple with completely different ages. In this case, a possible ending between Luffy and Boa Hancock. But now I want to know your opinion about everything we commented here today. Do you believe that Nami is really the best choice to be Luffy's wife? Or is Hancock in fact the right person for the future Pirate King? But of course, if you made it this far, it's because you like the content, so it doesn't hurt to subscribe to our channel and become one more member of our fleet, my dear sailor. And of course, do not forget to press the like button, that helps a lot in spreading the video and the channel, so help us to become the largest fleet of pirates here on YouTube, okay? A big hug for everyone, and until the next video.